The Council of Stellar Harmony, known simply as the Void Council, had stood for 23 millennia. It had seen the rise and fall of over 400 sentient species. It had brought peace, law, and order to the interstellar lanes. Its archives contain every known form of propulsion ever devised, from the graceful ion sails of the Velari to the living quantum tides used by the insectoid, Koring. Yet none of them had ever created anything like this. On the edge of Council space, in a system long considered too primitive to monitor closely, the humans had done the unthinkable. They had broken the void. The alert had come from a minor listening post near the Orion Arm, a warning beacon not triggered in over 4,000 years. Counselor Vaithes, the xeno-mathematical representative of the Korthi sphere, studied the anomaly with rising dread. "Are you certain this is correct?" she asked the probe technician, a gelatinous macareed, pulse purple with anxiety. "Yes, Counselor. The humans have activated a faster-than-light drive, but it doesn't bend space-time. It shreds it." The chamber fell silent. Counselor Solaron of the ancient Cthari Empire leaned forward. "Shreds? Explain." The macareed technician shivered. "Instead of creating a stable warp bubble, they destabilize local vacuum constants. They punch a hole into the quantum substrate itself and burn through it. The result is," he hesitated, "reality, turbulence. Space-time around the ship tears like paper. They call it the rift drive. They tore reality to go faster than light?" Vaithes hissed. "Do they even know the consequences?" "They know," came a voice from the shadows. It was Counselor Adan, a human, the only one ever permitted to sit among the council after Earth was uplifted by the Trinari Accord 2 centuries ago. His face was unreadable. They know exactly what they've done. The HS Vengeance, first of its kind, had already completed its first jump from Sol to Gliese 581, a trip that should have taken weeks in standard FTL corridors. It had done it in 12 seconds. The region it passed through, unstable. Debris floated in fractured gravity wells. Entire pockets of dark energy had bloomed spontaneously. A mining colony's moon once hole was now a jagged spiral drifting like glass shards in orbit, yet the human ship remained untouched. No shielding, no damage, only a black rippling wake in space where physics bent and whimpered like wounded prey. Why would they risk this? Solaron muttered. "They claim necessity," Adan replied. "Our trade networks ignored them. Our technology was kept from them under quarantine clauses. They knew they were years, centuries behind the rest of us, so they skipped ahead. By tearing a hole in reality itself?" Vaithes snapped. Adan leaned back. "You think we never tried it? Check the archives. 4 species tried similar drives in ancient times. All were wiped out. Reality rejected them." "Exactly," the Counselor of Science growled. "Humanity should not be capable of surviving such tech. It should be impossible." Adan smiled slightly. "And yet, they have." The Void Council convened emergency protocol, Red Echo, a war measure reserved for existential threats. Only 2 prior events had triggered it: the awakening of the Dark Star entity and the viral god of the Nether Worlds. This was the third. Adan stood alone before the chamber. Dozens of species stared down at him. "You've turned humanity into a galactic threat." Solaron spat. "Do you understand what that means?" "Yes," Adan said calmly. "It means we're not a backwater species anymore. It means your monopoly on galactic travel is over." Counselor Vaithes pointed a tendril. "We are the council that rules the void. We define the laws of movement, of conflict, of energy. Your people have violated all 3. And you're scared," Adan said, voice hardening. "Because your entire order depends on control. You created rules, lanes, protocols. Humanity just created a way around all of them. On Earth, in a facility buried beneath the ice of Antarctica, engineers celebrated. A second rift drive was being installed in the HSS Obsidian. The third was under construction in lunar orbit. Earth's governments, once fractured, now stood united under one banner, Voidbreaker Initiative. Sir, another council warning has come in, a tech said. They're threatening embargo and containment. Fleet Admiral Reyes smirked. Let them try. How do you embargo a species that can appear in your capital in 12 seconds? In the Void Council chamber, debates turned into shouting matches. Vathez proposed preemptive strikes. Solaron demanded rift drives be classified as existential weapons. Others suggested uplift protocols be amended to permanently deny humans access to council-level technologies. But Aiden stood again. Do what you want, he said. But know this, humans are no longer confined by your rules. We don't fly your lanes. We don't ask permission. His eyes glinted cold steel. We burn paths where none exists. 1 week later, council beacons near the galactic core detected a new signal, not a ship, but an entire fleet. UN rift drives blinking in and out of fractured space-time like lightning in a storm. They weren't headed for war. They were headed everywhere. And the Beltney, void itself once ruled by the ancient council, belonged to humanity now.